Good afternoon. So I'm sure that you've undoubtedly heard about the situation with the power outages in Moore County, North Carolina. Apparently, close to 40,000 Duke Energy customers are without power right now as a result of apparent attacks on, I'm assuming, the substations. Now, they haven't really went into details as to what happened or anything like that, and I have a sneaky suspicion what someone did was went and I'm thinking they probably shot him. I don't know. These large transformers, they have oil inside of them that they need for cooling. If for whatever reason that oil evacuates the system, that transformer will overheat and likely explode. So it's not something, before anybody out there is like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you shared that intel. Well, you want to know where I heard about it from? It's in multiple novels. Post-apocalyptic novels. It's in several of them. So it's not my idea. It's not anything new as far as the theory or the premise behind it or anything like that. So, but while this situation is troubling enough, it would seem that folks on the left, and this is why I don't partake in that nonsense, at this point, much of both the left and the right are, in my book, in my opinion, extremists. It is what it is. I choose no evil. No thank you. So, apparently, and there's, the interesting thing is when I went to do this, I searched common search terms to find, it took a lot for me to pull up articles. Earlier, when I first heard about this and looked into it, yeah, all kinds of articles populated on Google, and easy to pick from and all of that. Well, when I did the search for doing this video, the Google results were much different. I mean, it was like, it's almost like they're kind of trying to scrub this story. And I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this or not, but that's what I'm getting. Well, anywho, as I'm sure many of you know about this, the left is blaming at least here the right. It's insane. So, this Reddit post here goes through, explains, the information that was provided. And check this out. Going a little bit further than the provided information from the quote-unquote officials, tonight there was a drag show that was protested and counter-protested. Maybe those have nothing to do with each other. Maybe they do, but either way, I figured someone should post about this. My friend must keep her life-saving medication refrigerated. Another saw multiple accidents as stoplights are out. The SBI has been called in, the last I read. Emily Grace Rainey, a local conservative leader, said on Facebook she knows why the power is out. She led the protest today. She was at the January 6th riot and was dishonorably discharged. If some nut did this as an attack on us for hosting a drag show, the blood is on her hands. Huh. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely nuts. I'll leave a link to this discussion in the description of the video and in the first comment. Man, no, I don't think that that's accurate. I don't necessarily think that they're related. I don't think they are. Just my guess. That doesn't add up to me. That would be the motivation behind this. I don't know. It's interesting. I will say this. There's a decently good chance whoever did it weren't smart enough to not take their phone with them. And if whoever it is took their phone with them, enjoy Bubba. Anyway, interesting plot twist here. Again, I don't think this holds any merit, but, I'm not there. Hope you have a good day. Hope to see you later on for the live show. Shalom.